握れないで。もっと上から。はい、腰で。これ先いいよ、これから。上に作ったのを入れて。上さん構えよ、手は。蹴れは蹴れるからね。シャンテウさん。はい。足は後から当てるんですか。オッケー、フェアね、先生。ツイスト、はい、はい、はい、はい、ヘビー。リラックス。はい、はい、はい、はい、はい、はい、これスパーリング回し切れ。はい、はい、回し切れ。よし。一緒。はい、行こう。何？もうはい。はい。ね。目に目たくさんね。はい。で、ここで、それをね、回しキック、回し
あ、回し
はい。速度速度はい。ワンモはい、ワンモ目に目にストレート少しするとよアップはいアップシュはいサイドはいはいセンターセンター急所ではいなんで
これと側頭蹴りやろうね。流しね。側頭蹴り。今右上げるから1、1、2、
OK? はい。
側頭蹴り。
いや、これ差し回し蹴りよ。これ回し蹴り。
これ。
回し蹴り。はい。OK。
You guys stand up, please.
はい。
Down kick. High kick.
はい。はい、ローキック。はい。はい。テクニックね。はい。ローキック。はい、ハイキック。ね。はい、ここはい。ね、バランス。はい。はい。
Switch 1, knee, drop leg forward. 2, 3. So kneeing upwards is very Japanese. Kneeing into urinary tract points is much more Okinawan. So by spinning the body, you have a sympathetic. If you stand straight, by striking into the point, the body rotates. This allows us to enter into grappling mode. So if he's in a fighting stance and I strike the point, okay, the hand opens up in different points. So we're not concerned with straight area. We're concerned making our opponent move side to side more. Okay? So if we just begin, 30 seconds, and we just go edge, a knee, a sun. Pick up speed a little bit. Everybody just practice. Okay?
Hey, hands. Hands. Hands, you know.
Zuki.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. One more.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
We have a femoral point that runs on the inside. We use a lot of the kicking. But we never really kick. In a kata, we're always straightforward. When we defend, we're angular. I'm not going to do a hard kick. But what we do is we kick toward a point. That's what we call medium kick, where we kick fairly fast, and we stay on. So I'll go very, very light. So what we do is, as we kick, we stay on, and the weight stays on. Just relax. Okay, okay, that's a point. Okay, so point kick. Just stay on a little bit, Joe. Okay, it's a different feeling. So what we do is the leg goes through. So we want to shift our weight back, rotated body, and just stay in. You feel it enters. It enters upwards. So just let's learn to kick. So slow. One more time. Just from this position, we're just here. Itch and back. Itch and back. So you want to stay on a little bit. Itch And back. Right? Nice and light, not too hard. No traffic. With your partner, please. Easy. When you kick, rotate the body back. Okay, so we go very light. Just anything harder. Much too often we can actually. We're watching Kinjo Sensei doing this kind of movement, sliding across. What happens is you're striking with your thumb. You're not really striking with fingertips, but with your thumb. So if he does throw a punch, we parry the punch, and we enter into the throw grab. You stretch your leg out. The thumb goes behind. We turn the leg. The thumb goes behind the throat, and then grabs for support. And that's basically the fight is over. Okay? Because it's a different feeling. You'll experience a different feeling. It's not a feeling where you can't breathe. It's a feeling where you feel your body, somebody's shutting it off. Okay? So we want to practice what we call a thumb hook first. So from the punch position, side step or block, or if it's a face punch, we use a parrying punch, we enter upwards. Okay? And if he's in a low position, when I squeeze, he goes up automatically. And this is almost like judo kazushi, where you break the. See how your head just tilts forward? No, your head tilts forward automatically. So when I'm here, hand grabs the same, and then we grab behind. I can feel your pulse. Okay. Okay. So I can preset the hand like this, and then all I want to do is elbow his hand and rotate my left foot back a little bit. That takes him down. Okay? It's a karate form, kote gaeshi. Kote gaeshi is Aikido technique. We want to break. If he has two options: to fall down or stay there and have his wrist broken. So he elects which one he would like to receive. Either way, he comes out on a short end, I hope. So from the punch, this is called a waving block. Okay? And what we do is we pull it down. So it's like a hook. So his head always moves forward. But be careful because he hit very hard. I press up, he stands up. I bring hand forward, and from here, I'll strike, rotate forward. Okay? We just start with that technique, please. So the palm and kote gaeshi, strike strong. Okay? Rotate back anytime. The other hand, right. I use the elbow forward, and then when I'm in this position, you can use strike, rotate back. Perfect. And strike. Okay? Strike. Hook.
Hook. Hit. Hut. Hook. Jump.
This movement and the rotation of the body is very necessary. So you don't want to elbow, we hit, you rotate your body. So that becomes a throw. So hip movement is very utilized. Most people practically do not use that. They use strict blocking techniques. Okay, so second kind of technique is entry technique. So we're soft, he strikes, I move through as always. And then we use a body, rich hand. So Japanese heito is here. Okay, some people do heito here. We do what we call a walkthrough. Forward. Nice, very soft. Okay. So as he strikes, we absorb. If he punches again, it makes no difference. We enter with our body. Okay. So when we strike that point, okay, in karate we want to speed movements only. Okay. So my favorite student, I want to hit him, but we strike just a little bit of weight. Okay. We just put some weight behind the technique. We'll go very, very easy. I'm not going to do that. So karate, because sport karate is about punching. So if he throws a punch, I'm concerned about scoring a point. The faster I go, the faster I come back. In sport karate, if I punch and drop my hand to stay here, I don't get a point because the punch must return here. In Okinawan karate, I want to strike, put my weight forward, okay, watching my head, and I want to enter and stay there. And the energy starts appearing only a fraction later. At the initial shock, it's minus, like a wave going through a body, because the body's made 96% of water, so it's like a wave shock. So we hit, and that stays on. Okay? So that's how we get a knockout. If you go harder, I'm not going to hit you harder, but I pull it back, nothing happens. I'll go even faster. He's still standing, you know. So sometimes we have to go a little bit slower. So thank you, sir. So all we want to do is from the punch, a basic punch, we parry the technique, and we take the outside point. But we're not concerned with this. We're concerned with a good movement. So I want to move to Mr. Evans quick. Push. All right. We point our hands forward, and if he stands up, our hands go in position forward. Let's try it nice and slow. Thank you very much, sir. So let's count it through. So watch, please. From the punch. 1, parry, 2, enter. Okay? Nice and slow. Let's try it. Anytime.
Well, the block.
kick, and then I kick afterwards, which is okay. It's a good balance exercise where he punches again, and I kick and I deflect, and I have any kind of fall through. That's okay, that's okay. But we really use our feet to have more appendages, more areas. So if he throws a punch toward me, when we do basic movements here, we use our foot to press toward the shoulder. So we control shoulder motion. So maybe we'll start with that basic movement. So from a basic punch, parry, always strike slightly downwards. Just look at me straight. So I want to make sure that he can't see me. Okay, so when I hit him, hit forward. Press the shoulder a little bit. Strike back if you want to rotate. But not the elbow. Everybody goes here like this. If he stands up, I can go flying over. Okay? So when we step over, if you're not that flexible, pull your opponent down. Step close to the shoulder and just control. Okay? From here, we grab the hair, and all we do is we just rotate into better stance. Okay, so hand is high. When I step in better stance, he tied it. Okay, so itch, knee. You can practice some horseman punches too. Okay, that's optional. So let's try it, please. Everybody up. What happens when you strike, my elbow touches his shoulder, and I press down, close. Okay? So you can make them as short as you want. Okay, and if this doesn't work, press the elbow flex, geo point. So lower, 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 step across, in, close. This is superb. This area is just wonderful. Step, and forward. Okay, let's try this. Thank you. How are we doing?
So we got that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try it. Nice and nice. 1, 2. Contact with the body. Take it back, across, forward. Exactly same position. Don't grab the hair. Turn your body towards your opponent. Grab the belt if you wish. Inside press. Drop. Lift. Up. Feet through. Lock. Put pressure on the elbow. Can we try that? Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Go. Thank you. Can I do one for you? I will take you down. This position. Step across. Grab the belt. He doesn't roll. This is almost like you're doing a rising kick.
Okay.
As a block, and then sometimes we grab with one hand, which is okay. We grab with the other hand, which is okay. Some people don't even grab; they deflect, they attack. Otherwise, so they're taking a tremendous opportunity and giving it away. In Okinawan karate, everything jujuku is an entry point for what's called gyakute grappling. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and these turning exercises are just passing hands. So we're going to do natural. He does a face punch. And all I want to practice is 1. There's a face punch again. I just want to practice 2. So we rotate the hand. Very simple beginning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so all we're doing is, as he punches, we practice rotating this position. He punches again. We practice rotating this position, and then we'll do a variety of control techniques. Practice my body control. So step. This is very soft. Okay. Back. Good. Back. 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 Just nice and back and forth. But please don't use your leg. So left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. Okay, the left foot feels many times. Let's go. Try the other one. Okay. Anyhow, please grab a seat. Not every day in your class, except maybe you make a low block. It's the same hip exercise as it is. So we want to just do 2 very basic traps from regular position, always natural. Okinawan start from here, but it doesn't really matter when he throws a punch. When we catch, rotate, basic kotegaeshi, and we just want to practice just a basic wrist flex. Okay, wrist flex. More advanced version, pulling the head back where you put more stress. So nice and easy. higher if you wish, and then he'll give a good tap when I squeeze. Okay, just once. Use your palm maybe. Perfect. Because I'm going depth, so I'll just go. Okay, so back. So on one, on the second pass, we just change places. On the second pass, when you take our opponent down, we want to immediately blend into this position. Okay, so without grabbing. So knee goes close, he's locked in. He can probably take his hand off, but a very unnatural way, and then I grab, or I just flex the shoulder. That hurts. Okay, so we want to make sure that we touch together. So can we just put it together, please? Slow. One, forward, cheat if you wish. Back, forward, whichever hand you want. If you want to rake it back, more pressure. Okay, if he lifts his head up higher, I can squeeze and choke at the same time. It's just up to you. Second punch. Okay. A lot of people do a straight arm. I always compress it forward. I like the S shape. Let's take the person down. Much easier. Now from this position, I need to go that way slightly. Allow them to fall in proper position. Okay. Step forward. Easy press. Okay. If you're more skillful, reach down, hold the hand back. You can use both hands. If you're more skillful, you can step in, use the shoulders forward, or we can go back here and go back to our punching exercise. Always work on a keep it at chin punch. Okay, let's try it. Let's go. Okay, more basics, everyone. Here, just roll over for me. Just right. You and kick. Right. It's dangerous. So if you fall down, he falls down. Right away here. Roll. You can roll. Please.
See? Twist. Yeah. You can do. Okay, last one. Time to even hold. Hey, let's go.
Bringing forward, back. Hair grab, articulation from the side. So if he throws a punch, just foot punch, any punch, forward. If I want to flex this way, we just use the hair grab as the articulation. In sports, you cannot hair grab. The others use is falling techniques. There's a lot of falling techniques. If he throws a slow round kick toward my face, okay, we always block. Some Okinawans go down, forward, and they attack from the floor. They like to be underneath. Okay? So if he extends, you can just do a front kick toward me. So if I take the kick and drop your foot forward, and we have a lot of kicking techniques where we get inside points back to the urinary tract just with your heel. It's a very, very simple technique. So maybe I'll finish with one of the more advanced techniques. So if he grabs my wrists, and if he does headbutt toward me, so he would send me downwards. So rather than fighting, one of the techniques is we take the hand and we go down. We take our left foot back and we do a front. This is so many different things. This is a kick to the mastoid nerve. Okay, and you can knock the person out just with your feet. Okay, so you can just hold them in the down position. Tap out. Perfect. Okay, so let's do that one technique. So there's a variety of movements. So just watch again, please. Okay, from the grab. Okay. If he strikes toward me, okay, brush. I grab him. If he pushes me back, maybe he kicks my chest, upper chest. Right, where I lose balance, I just go down with the balance. Grab, press together, push down, and sit. Okay, can we do that? Boom, see, boom, boom, each, touch, boom, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, touch, move,
マークね。よし。3、5、2、3、下段前骨、後段思考、前骨、思考、前骨、思考。よし。2、3、4、5、よし。よし。5、6、はい、チェンジ。7、5、6、よし。よし。はい。よし。よし。To give you a little slap. Get the leg up, make sure I hit it.
Okay, gonna work on drawing the Gakazuki out. Okay? So, one way of drawing the Gakazuki out is actually to pull, to fake here and to try to get his reaction. So as I pull, hopefully he'll react there. So everyone understand this? So the principle is just moving the body forward, giving him the impression that I'm coming in so he can hit me. But what I do is I put the brakes on as I pull here and stop. This is a slip action. So what we're working from here, just this movement here, to move with your opponent, just bounce here and get that. Get that there. Here, so you're moving. Here, and then you're in on top of them. Again, once more. 1. Pull. Pull out.
はい、3。はい、4。はい、5。はい、6。はい、7。はい、8。9。はい、10。はい、1。2。はい、3。はい、4。はい、5。はい、6。7。
Okay. Right. If that doesn't work, 1, 2, in Gakazuki afterwards. But we'll work on the kick, because we're working legs now. So come up, 1 here, 1, 2. Now I'm not going a big distance round afterwards. I'm not going here, here, here. Too long, he'll punch me. He'll get wise to it, give me a good punch in the ribs. What I am, shift here, and just move. Get away. If he blocks both and comes at me, I can move away. So from here, the technique is up, faking the urim wash. Give them the impression you're going to kick, and come round. Punch it afterwards if you need to, but concentrate on the kick. If you can't do it, if you find the Jodan hard, do good Chudan wash. Yeah? Here, 1, 2, into the body. Us? Everyone got that? So it's left stance, not toe to toe. Left stance, front leg.
He's stepping into punch, block the punch. We would strike and finish off at this point here. He's going to step back performing Yamazuki, a mountain type punch. We step into the action, we could turn and spin him off from here. Okay? He's 1 bunkai. Or, we go back to that first initial. As he steps, 1, okay, a step away for the first Yamazuki. 1, I can block this action. If he pulls out quick and performs another action, bang, same, bang. Yeah? This action here. Understand? This also can be used to block anything. It could be a kick, same. You're stopping a kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 1. Step, punch.
Just hold on to my shoulder. And now from here, just stand on my back knee with both legs. Both legs. Off you go. And then you can use, no, keep going, keep saying. And you can use your front knee to push down, okay? Off you go. Over the top, and now with the hips down. So that's from there.
Okay, so this hand is there, but it's hips to hips, hips to hips. And then of course from here, we can just okay, position, down, stand up. Person can't stand up. When he does stand up, there's energy. Stand up. And what we're doing is we're using his energy. Stand up. But now I can't do anything because I'm out of control. I'm in control. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. There's the body shifting back. It's not really. So we talk about this part as the insurance. This is the insurance. As I move back, he returns. He returns again. And from here, we want to do just to the eyes or may grab, and we do a punch. Ready? Use one knuckle punch to the eye point, okay, above the eye, so it's just nice and easy. Then basic hand control. This movement itself stuns your opponent. So if I hit both points, we have a light control to pressure point technique, moving down. So as he attacks, soft. So I grab, I just attack. As I strike toward the templar area, lightly, same time, not 1, 2, but same time. I'm not going to do it very hard. Push forward, so your opponent is loose. Strike if you wish. All through, slide in, control. Punching from this position, it's a long response. It hits you right back to the thumb. So these are very strong breaks underneath. Oh, sorry about that. Press underneath, and we stretch the head, grab the hand, and you have a much stronger lock. Okay, hand up. Down block, please. Let's try it again. Last one, please. Everybody hold your position in the floor. Eye contact, step back in your right. Eye contact, please. Always look up. And you up. Look at each other, please. Back with a down block. I just prepare with also Satoshi block. The attacks, I want to control the elbow area. Okay, so it's a good movement. Not the wrist, but light. Just make a light opening. As I punch, he does the same movement. So we tend to be in this position. Some schools block where the punch is still in position. So we have a gun theory. Just imagine I have a gun. So when he rechambered block, when he blocks, if I can fire, bang, where would I hit it? Okay? So the block is not complete. And some people are very concerned with snapping noises, things like that, but not body displacement. So he's just relaxed. He's more concerned hitting my hand than would fire somebody over there rather than remain on him. So something to think about, better use of the hips. Okay, so a little bit lighter maybe, not so, don't worry about the sound, your hand hitting your body. Be more concerned with the hip movement. So your hand snaps off, very important. So back and forth, please. Down block position, I step back, 1. So light, 2, light. 3, light. And now from here we enter. There's a nerve here called intercostal nerve. So we use a vertical punch just because it fits better there. So as we block, we just want to, just the light control techniques, stretch the hands out. And as I foot sweep forward, can change position. Okay, so let's start again from a down block position. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. So we're going to go to the inside foot sweep. As I grab, let's hit the radial point just inside, forward. And as he falls, I should slide in. So his wrist should be trapped forward. Into position. So I want to put stress. By leaning forward at a right angle, in itself, we're already controlling the shoulders. So by adding the hand forward, much more pressure. Okay, so it's very slow. Just light technique. Stress, control if you wish. Move forward, hand is trapped, light pressure into the wrist. Okay, so let's begin. So this. Thank you, sir. With your partner, please. Count of speed. Down block. And up. And forward, please. A little bit faster. Down block. Go. As he does a body level punch or chest level punch, we do a light middle block. So we return it, 2. And as we enter, we strike just slightly rising elbow, and then we drop. So as the elbow goes up, we drop underneath. This is also a defense. If he does a punch toward me, I can deflect forward. If he punches, if I move forward, the punch slips by, so it's up to you. You can either deflect or not. So the rising elbow is not this way or that way, but we have a multi-purpose strike. And then even if I don't block, if he punches, slip forward, and we lock. Passing the hand forward, rotate forward. Deflect, basic punch. Simple control. We'll do that. So down block position from the middle block, 2, nice and soft, nice and relaxed. Okay, just think, always program your opponent. The head controls the body. So
If you stun the head lightly, okay, whichever technique, the rest of the body is very soft. So if he's solidly locked, some of you are very strong, and you're kind of wrestling, you know, go back to this and just think of a control movement. You can take your opponent down. So always lightly control the head, and when the body relaxes, the wrist falls. So one more time. So I'll just start with that technique, basic movement. All we want to do from here is as we step, we just do a variety of controls. But maybe just from this position to make it easy, we'll just do a basic punch because most of the karate practitioners. So we do a hand cover, covers his face, and what I do is I lightly hit, very lightly, but it has to bounce off. So just a light standing punch. So one more time, please. Okay, just nice and easy. Okay, let's try it, please. Everybody up. Why watch your fingers? If it's here, we control. If you turn your hand here, we control from different angles. If you point here, we go, you know, just depending on where your hand is. Okay? Let's begin. Anytime. Good. Excellent. Very good. And finish. Good. And anytime, please go. Block, and he punches, and I go, yeah! Okay? And it's great. Okay? So if I want to make it better, what I do is I yell louder, you know, yeah! Okay, true master, he yells louder than anybody else. Okay, that makes no difference. Okay, so if he punches and I can kill him, yeah! Maybe that'll stop him. If it didn't work, then it doesn't really matter how strong my palm is. Okay, so this particular technique in Okinawan Goju-ryu comes from a palm turning. So you see a lot of, whenever there's a turn, the technique is done in this manner. Okay, you're going to see Mr. Kinjo doing kind of very soft, upright techniques, and now he throws a punch and people say, he blocks. Well, why would you bring your hand back there? Well, the other person attacks me from the rear, and I know exactly he is because I'm so skillful, and I hit him in the groin. Whether he's 6 foot tall, 4 foot tall, I know exactly he'll put his groin in my palm. Okay? It's very convenient maybe for the bar later, but not really in real life. So we just want to start with basic turning things. So as soon as we turn, press down. Okay? We control upper points if you want, even more painful. And then body shifting. So what I want to do is I want to make a perfect low block. Okay? That's what throws in. The throw is from the years of doing Pinan Shodan and hand Shodan and Tekiyoko Shodan, not from the skill that you're going to pick up in 15 minutes from somebody. Okay, let's try it. So one more time. So basic turn. If he grabs, you attack. We have our deflection techniques, softening up techniques, rotate. High, try maybe front orbital control, move back. And just, I like to make a low block just because I practice two things at the same time. Okay, so let's begin. This angle should lift your opponent up. So if we go like this, okay, he should move. So I can take him backwards, okay, this way. Or if I give him oral command to stand up, he will do that also, okay? So just a lifting point. We want to unbalance the body, okay? So as soon as we turn, stretch the person back, they should be on their toes, okay? And once they're on their toes, we just turn forward with good koshi movement to bring your palm forward and down block. Let's try this. Let's do a whole sequence. Go anytime. More. So you're under slow forward. Feel free bending. It's very important. Here, just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Elbows forward. Strike. Right. This, so that's soft control. Just moving your body back and down. So once it's free bend, you can't slide at the same time. Hold your head if you underneath, and then just press down. Soft. And it should be always. And the knee the knee, the body always stays. We want to have a link. We're together, so we're never like this. I fall like this because I can feel where your body is. Okay? So by doing this, I know where your head is. Control this. Here, I'm not really sure. Okay? That's right. Nice and easy. 2 more times, let's go. And let's go down anytime. Hold the nose up. Go back. And then from here, just move back. And you got it again. Can you do that? Stand up. Yes. So let's do it together. So put your hand over his shoulder. Nice and close. Let's relax. Don't do anything yet. You're going to hit the shoulder and pull him towards you. Turn. That's right. Good. Excellent. Very good. So stay there. This hand goes up. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Let relax. This goes down. Perfect. Now from here, can you turn for me with this leg? Step out. Forward stance. Turn. Good. You got it. Got it? Very, very good. Try to put it together, please. Let's do it one more time. So let's do it together. So as he stands straight, left hand over, right hand inside. So this hand goes over. Good. The other hand hits here. Spin. Okay. Control. Good. Front orbital. Now turn fast. You got it. That was excellent. You're doing great. Okay. Keep it going. Very good. Just basically this. Great. So from the basic turn, when he unbalances, you want to be able to move into a choke position. Okay. So not air choke. We go up higher, just light technique. Okay. That's a conventional choke. If we feed the hand through and we catch the hand, puts much more stress on the scapula
And a choke by going sideways instantly stresses the nerve, and he'll pass out. Sorry about that. So he'll pass out very, very quickly. And then when we finish, what we do is we should just squeeze the neck a few times and off we go. Okay, so just very, very, can we just do it from different angles? From a basic turn, so rather than turning your body, press, go with your one of the hip controls, high, position in, light choke, one. Advanced choke is take the hand, feed it through, pull it back, because you're stretching the meridian line. Okay, so when we attack this point, it's a link. So by pulling my leg back, it stresses the joint back. So when we finish, very lightly, I just want to give him a little rub, and then we go back and forth. So one more time, so both hands, and he's going to knee strike toward me. Okay, but we don't block conventionally. If he knees, I don't take the block. What we do is we attack pressure points. So in our system, we hit for the radial nerve. Okay, so then we attack for the radial point. Turn, press, head controls, light lock. Second, feet through, hook back, and there's very slight pull with my leg. Okay, back, and then we just rub. Okay, can we do that very slowly? Let's do it on a count. Thank you, sir. Facing your opponent, please.
Same thing now. And now when you choke, you want to see if you can rotate sideways a bit. So you keep your leg that way, and then keep your leg pushed back that way as you pull the other way. There you go. Good. All right. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. That's it. Good.
Get the point. So that's your point up there. See, also there's a strike involved. This is nothing here. So that's like the point. So when you hit, that starts first. So you hit the point. And then this is just a control technique. So you want to enter through a light strike. So you want to enter with a strike, and then lock it up, and then squeeze it in. Okay? This gives you a better meridian line control. So this stuns, this finishes. Right? And it's very important just to rub over that. Okay? Bow in thirds, nice and relaxed. What we want to do is just switch. So when you hear one, just want to switch our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold it. When you hear one, we're going to do 2 times. 1, 2. Okay, ready? Change. Slide. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your bow at an angle so the tip is in the center of the body. Ready? Hitch, knee, sop, shi, go, look. Okay, very good. Excellent, very good. Now, basic position, basic overhead strikes. Just step, right there. And up. Nice and relaxed. Basic position. As you step slowly right now, just cut up position, shoulder, just straight back. Ready? H. And up. H. And up. H. And up. H. And up. H. So different styles. Some styles utilize hip position, cut up position, this position, different positions. But right now, just basic. 1, 2, and reach up. So slow. Slow. Hitch. Knee. And back. Hitch. Knee. And back. Hitch. Knee. And back. Hitch. Knee. And back. Now if you can add a little slide. Just a little slide. So 1, 2, hitch. Knee. Okay. Hitch. Slide. Knee. Shiko dash. And back. Hitch. Knee. And back. Hitch. Knee. And back. And back. Hitch. Knee. Song. And back. And yame. And relax. Medium speed. So now when you do your technique, yeah! Kiai, and just back to here. So as we come back from the Chudan block, stop. Ready? Nice and strong. Ready? Position. Just keep it parallel. Hitch. Yeah! And back. Hitch. And back. Keep your both straight. Slide. Straight. Hitch. And back. Hitch. Back. More speed and back. Have a seat. So second basic drill. We do 10 basic combinations and we put them with partners. So number 2. Okay. Feet together. Pick up your bow to your ear. Step back, shikodachi, relax, and twist. Leaning away stance. Foot, heel. This one, good. Here, low, giranuki, just one. Go back, overhead, shomanuchi. Good, ready? Chamber, step, one. Lean away, strike. Overhead strike. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Last one, please. And outside. Nice and relaxed. And then upper neck. Straps up. Bring the eyes a little. Number 3. Ready? Set. Soto. And back. Nice and slow. 1. And back. So the hand has to be low in the hip. Good angle. Hand low in the hip. Nice and easy. Hitch. Back. Hitch. Back. Hitch. Back. Very good. Block. In the eye. Strike. Right. And come up. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Just move to the side and block up. Then we reverse right. 1. And back. 1. Number 1, you want to tilt, Nekwashi-dachi, or relax stance on an angle. 2. Bring your hand back. Bring the bow over. The right hand behind. Step into forward stance. Extend the strike to the leg. Bring it back. And relax. Nice and relax. Block 1. Hand. Strike. Rotate back. And relax. Block. Strike. Back. And relax. 1, 2, 3. And relax. 1, 2, 3. And relax. 1. Here, 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 and back. Okay, so one more time. This is the beginning position. Maybe we'll start from here and just practice this block first. So, basic twisting block in this position. Back. Back. Strike, pivot in. Step 45 to angle forward stance. Now your hip is going to move into shikodachi as the right hand blocks. Here. Good. Come back. Right hand on top. Here. Come back. 1. Shikodachi. Back. 1. Back. So just eye here, not to the side. The block is still here. Please keep your eyes straight. Okay? Back. 1. Back. 1. Back. 1. Back. Just have a seat for 1 second. Overhead strike. Okay, ready? Block. Swing back and overhead strike. And back. Can I get maybe move forward a little bit, please? Very good. Spread out. So just still from here. 1, 2, and just back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, stop. Not from here, from here. Take your left hand back. Long loop. Strike. Pull back. Middle blow. To here. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. With the here, 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 here. Okay, so try this from here. A little bit faster. 1, Back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. 3, 4, and so on. Okay, let's try it. Everybody up. Okay. Just basic fighting command, nice and relaxed. So forward stance strike. Take your left hand back, step in front, strike. Take your hand back, forward stance strike. Relax back. 1. Hold the hand back each time, thread it, and strike. 2. So 1 is cross stance. Pull back. 1. Pull back. 2. Pull back. 1. Pull back. 2. 1. 2. Middle block, rotation 1. Now drop your bow low, hook stance. Drop your bow low, forward stance. Good forward stance. I know that you guys are very skilled karate practitioners. Good. Drop your bow, middle block. 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 Drop your bow, forward stance, middle block. Step back, hook stance, go. Forward stance, go. Hook stance, go. Forward stance, go. 2, 3, 4. Now let's give it strong kick. Yeah! Moving back. First it's forward stance, middle block. Middle block. Step back. Step back. 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 Strong kick. Back. One more time, relax. Do super. 5 times up, 5 times back. Bend your knees a little, please. Try, please. Ready? So, maybe kneel down, please. Kneel down, please. Yeah! Okay, so 5 times. Let's try it. Hands up. Good forward stance. Has nothing to do with kabuto. 2. 3. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it up. Nice and slow. Twist your body, lean away into the block. Strike the leg or the foot. Good. Step forward, twist block. Over strike. Good. Raise your bow up, step in. Good. Twist block. Strike. Step twist. Overhead strike. One more. Step forward. Twist block. Foot strike. Now we step back and we do a twist block. Overhead strike. Good. Step back. Low block. Strike. Step back, twist block. Overhead strike.